Друзья, рад приветствовать вас на канале Dallas. И сегодня мне хочется поговорить с вами на тему управления нашими виллами. В целом, как происходит процесс управления на Бали. И сегодня у нас в гостях замечательный человек, перфекционист и вообще в целом предприниматель Salman.
Yes.
So, I have some questions for you about what you do in Bali. How many years are you already in Bali? And what do you do for living? So tell me a little bit about your personal, please, about your person.
Yes, so I'm originally from Germany and I moved to Bali temporarily in 3 years ago. And after a time, I fall in love with Bali, with the architecture as well, because there are plenty nice villas here. So I decided in 2022 to start my own company specialized on property management of luxury properties.
Nice. So, what is your main goal in Bali? Do you have some goals, some big goals in Bali? Like professional goals?
Yes, of course. In terms of my company, I want to expand into more areas than we're currently active. So we manage around 50 exclusive listings for our clients. But of course, we want to expand, for example, to Uluwatu as well to cover a wider area in Bali.
Nice, nice. And what is your background? So what did you do in Germany before?
Yes, so I actually have a consulting company in Germany. And we primarily consult like medium-sized companies, but also in the real estate sector. So that's where I got in touch with the industry and also managing properties over in Europe.
So now you have a good experience in that sphere, from background to now.
Yes, exactly.
That's nice. That's nice. So let's go forward for our questions, and we will describe you some more information about how we will manage our villas. So, what is the average percentage that a property management company in Bali charges its for service?
So usually it's around 20 to 25% of the published rate. And we charge as a company 20%, including all the services and taking care of basically everything for the owner.
Nice. And all taxes are already included, yeah?
No.
No. What taxes is excluded in that price? So I mean, for investor have to know what taxes he would be ready for it.
Yes. So the taxes usually get paid on the net amount after the commissions for the platforms got deducted. After all expenses, of course, got deducted too, including our commission, and this amount is taxable for the owner.
How big is that, around?
Depends on the property, but let's say for the project we're talking about, around 3,500 USD.
I mean, normal tax is around 10%. Yeah?
Yes, that's correct. 10% in Bali.
Nice, nice. Okay, got it. So, and what is your strategy for property management in Bali?
So our strategy is based on 4 main pillars. So the first one is we distribute the listings on multiple channels. So a lot of guests can see it, international guests especially. But we also try to enhance a direct booking experience. So we're not only on the platforms, but also on Google, for example. And the owner saves some commissions that goes to the platform. So the second pillar would be that we have an upsell strategy where we try to increase the revenue per guest that's generated. The third one is that we have a special pricing strategy where we look at the market and different indicators like occupancy, like the demand, seasonality, but also the competition to make the right pricing and don't lose any revenue. And the last one is, of course, the guest satisfaction. So we make sure the guest is always happy during his stay, will recommend us to his friends, and of course, great reviews guarantee success for the property.
That's nice. That's nice. That's really important to have a lot of experience how to promote our properties, because I know some cases in Bali that some companies, like from our countries, like from Russia, Ukraine, anyway, they know how to get some guests from our countries, but they don't have experience about how to get people from Europe, from America, Australia, and other countries. That's the main reason that you know it, and you know how to get people from the worldwide for management to here.
Yes, exactly. Because basically we're talking about slightly different target groups. So, for example, the Asian guests are quite different and have different expectations to the property itself and the services as well as, for example, from Europe.
Nice, nice. Do you know our project in Umalas? And if you know, what do you think about it? What's your opinion about our project in Umalas?
Yes, so I came there like 3 months ago, I think, and it was not completely finished, of course, still in progress, but you could already see the shape of the building itself. And I've seen a lot of properties in Bali, and this is still quite unique. So for me as a design enthusiast as well, I like it personally, and I of course know it's also a great potential for the revenue.
So you believe in that project, that it will be really interesting for renting? Yeah?
Yes, so you have the beautiful exterior, you have a big rooftop space, which is quite rare in Bali actually, and this combined with a great management, great interior, it's just ticking all the boxes.
That's nice, that's nice. Thank you. Good to hear it. So, another question is, what services does your company offer for property management on Bali?
Yes, so the full package, where we talk about the 20%, it includes a wide range of services that gives the owner peace of mind. He doesn't have to take care of anything, including the multi-channel management I mentioned with different booking platforms, a direct website with payment integration. We create social media accounts for them. We make professional shooting where the content can be distributed to the website, to social media. We set up the pricing strategy, always monitoring the market, adjusting the rates. We also set up the upsell strategy where guests can book a private chef, airport transfer, additional services at the villa. And of course, essential part, also the staff. We source, hire and train the staff to really perform on spot for every villa. And that guarantees the guest satisfaction as well. And at the end of every month, the owner gets like a monthly report to have a clear overview of what were the expenses. Of course, we try to optimize the expenses as well, and he can see how much he has earned, net profit a month, and has a peace of mind with his investment property.
Nice. Sounds great. Sounds
Good
great.
to hear.
Yeah, because in our country, we all know that people from Germany is really, most of people from Germany is like perfectionist, and it's really important in that sphere to be with that mindset like you. So if we have a lot of numbers, it's really important to collect all correctly. Like a lot of people don't care about it here. Like, okay, let's go by that price or that price, and not so much people take number by number, you know.
And it accumulates, for example. If you don't look at the numbers straight away and closely, you will lose revenue or have too much expenses, for example, over the whole year. And the aspect with the European quality is one of our advantages, and we also market it like that. So we really keep a close eye on the great condition of the property and great guest experience. The
next question is, what is the mechanism of monetizing properties, and what returns can investor expect?
Yes, so depending on the property, if for example we talk about the smallest villa from the Umalas project,
like this,
with 2-bedroom, around 150 square meter living space, you can expect around 4,000 to 5,000 gross revenue per month. Of course, it depends slightly on seasonality, but that's around the goal, the estimate we set. And from that, you only have to deduct expenses, the commission, and the taxes as well. But of course, as mentioned before, we try to upsell to our guests as well. So any additional revenue goes straight to the owner as well.
Nice. So how do you manage booking and communication with tenants for their stay?
So as we are active on different platforms and also on the website, social media, we have to centralize everything in one place. So our staff members can monitor all the inboxes, all the chats at any time of the day, because you have international clients. They will respond at 2 a.m. in the night. So we have different shifts to always ensure like a fast response in minutes. And that makes the guest happy. So everything gets centralized in our dashboard, and from there we communicate.
So what platform do you use mostly? Like which one is the better, or maybe all is good?
So the main platforms are Airbnb, Booking.com, for example, Google Vacation Rentals as well, VRBO, Expedia, so all the pretty popular platforms because they attract the most guests every year. And in addition to that, we see the booking website as platform as well, because the owner saves the commission essentially, and we can appear on Google Maps for the guests.
Yeah, so it's really important to use a lot of platforms to make more traffic for our properties.
Yes, exactly. The more traffic, the more bookings you will get, theoretically. So we synchronize all of them, so there's no double bookings, and we have all the communication in one place, and then it runs very smoothly.
Yeah.
That's also an advantage, actually, to the competitors, because some people are not familiar how to set it up properly, and they mainly advertise on one platform only, like only Airbnb, where our properties are widely visible and, of course, getting more bookings.
That's nice, because when I was here in Bali first time, I had case when I make a booking, but when I came here, management said me, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's already booked for another guests." And so what can I do now? I don't know. So sometimes it happens here, and it's really important that you have like one place, so it's really optimized in your business.
Yes, and you also understand how it works, because as soon as a double booking happens, as you probably experienced yourself, you're not very satisfied, you don't have a place to stay, and also the image of the villa is just, it's not that good for the image.
The really interesting question is,
yes,
how do you optimize expenses for the properties and manage costs? Is it some ways for do it?
Yes, absolutely. If we look at this specific project where we have like a villa complex, it's very suitable to optimize the expenses every month, because we can hire full-time staff who's responsible for all the villa units. So you're saving on the staff on one hand, but you can also encourage your guests, for example, to like shut down the AC when they're going out of the house. You save electricity, because electricity is actually also one of the big expenses every month. And yes, we try to keep track of every expense and optimize it, keep a track on it over the month.
I think I forget to ask you one of the main question. What's the name of your company?
So our company is called PT Friede Property Management.
Ah, nice. So it's an official name of your company.
Yes, it is.
So, 9th question. What are the main challenges your company faces in property management on Bali, and how are they addressed?
Yes, so Bali as a vacation rental market is different, for example, to other popular destinations in the world. And one of the points we have to struggle here in Bali is constant construction, because we have a very high demand. We have a lot of tourists coming every year. So of course there are investors and developers as well who are building in a lot of places. So construction noise is one thing that is not nice for the guests. You maybe know it as well.
Absolutely no. Construction is everywhere now.
Exactly. So yeah, we try to take measures at the property, for example, to reduce noise, but also inform the guests so they don't experience it out of nowhere. And especially for the owner, we try to keep the revenue as high as possible, even due to such circumstances, because of course, yeah, it's not good to discount too much just because of that. Another point is also the weather conditions, actually, because even a very high quality building wears and tears over time. So that's why we do like regularly property inspections to make sure the property interior and exterior looks always spotless for the guest, and also yeah, gets repaired if necessary.
You're really professional. I feel
Thanks.
it. So, what are your further development plans for property management on Bali?
Yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier quickly already, but
Yeah.
we try to expand.
Yep.
That's the plan, but really keep the focus on the luxury properties because that's where our expertise is established. And yeah, we're looking to expand into Uluwatu as well, like the peninsula, and some more projects in Ubud. We have some there already, but yeah, it's a very interesting market as well.
What about luxury market? What do you mean? I mean, from what price it started? What is it, like luxury?
Yeah, it depends on the property.
Yeah.
Like, is it a luxury property with certain amenities?
I mean, how we can understand that
Yeah.
it starts to be luxury, or it's like a comfort plus, you know? So here is a lot of properties that is that looks really good, but I can understand is it luxury or not, because maybe it depends by the price, or maybe it depends by how many bedrooms is there.
I would say the price is one factor which determines if it's luxury or not. So let's say, for example, starting at $200 a night. And of course the property has to look very good, aesthetic, it's a new building. We have certain amenities, electronics inside, exceptional design, which is different to the standard and older properties. And of course, also the services we offer as a management, with a private chef who cooks at your villa, or a massage on the rooftop.
So you have
like
that options to order like some massage and the
Yes.
chief for your
Yes.
villa. So the luxury like start from 200 USD in one day, yeah?
Yes,
In one night.
for smaller
For
villas,
small
of course.
villas. Okay.
Of
So-
course, on the higher end with like 5, 6, 7 bedrooms, there's no limit.
So like our project in Umalas, like luxury, yeah, not luxury, but it's like one level to before luxury.
Yes,
Yeah?
we call it upscale or
upscale.
almost luxury villa.
Got it. Guys have question, yeah, about like which segment now is the most interesting from the tenants, like 2-bedroom villas or 3-bedroom villas or apartments. Which one is the most popular now?
So in Bali in general, we've seen in the last, let's say, 24 months after COVID, that the highest demand is actually for like 1- and 2-bedroom villas, because sometimes like couples going to Bali or smaller groups, of course there's a demand for the bigger ones as well, but in total I would say for 2 bedrooms and 1-bedroom villas. And of course people, when they come to Bali, they want to experience an exceptional stay, so they tend to tap into the luxury segment as well, easier than maybe in more expensive other regions.
Got it. Thank you. How investor can get his own money from the villa?
You mean the revenue?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you transfer it to his bank account, or how is it going normally?
Yes. So as we have a booking website and everything integrated, the payments will collected by our company first. We create the monthly report with all the expenses, all the staff members, and then the net profit will send to the owner by bank transfer.
By bank
So
transfer.
any required account.
Like any way.
Yes.
Okay. Discuss a little bit about renovation works, like who made it and how it goings. Like some management company makes it, like make amount amount from every month for renovation.
Yes.
Collect that amount of money, and every year or every 6 months make a small renovation. How is it going, by the way, from your company?
Yes. So we usually have a certain amount that's fixed in the monthly expenses. So it accumulates over time in case there is a damage. So this amount can be used for repairs. We check for the best handyman to don't overspend on the repair and fix the problem as soon as possible. What's interesting to mention is that many damages on the property are actually covered by the booking platforms. So you can file a claim there and get the money refunded. So you can save some money on the repairs actually.
So booking can bring back some money from damage of the tenants.
So in terms of furniture and also glass that's broken, anything that's in connection with your guests.
That's one more way to collect more money from your property, because booking can bring back from some damage. It's not just on your responsibility.
Yes, smattering the revenue.
Nice. So the question is, if the investor want to live in his property, how can we do it? If you have future bookings on his property, but he want to live in his own villa, okay, I will come in Bali in November. So how is it going? Normally he will text to you and book it from himself?
Yes, so he will just text us any time of the day and we will check the availability. If there's already a booking existing, of course we try to arrange to move the guest to another place so he can really enjoy his villa at this certain time. And of course, block the calendar so it's fully reserved for him and prepare everything.
Thank you so much. It's good to see you, to be here with you. I'm really enjoy that so professional man make that really good company, because
Thanks.
I'm also owner of another properties of another companies, and it's really good for me when I see another young guy who own the company, make something unique and high quality.
Yes.
It's really good. It's really good that Bali grows day by day from interesting entrepreneurs.
Yes,
Thank you.
totally agree with you.
Вот и подошло к завершению наше интервью с владельцем управляющей компании. Ну, как говорится, что может быть лучше, чем немец, который считает цифры? Ну, тут вообще 0 других вариантов. Спасибо вам большое за просмотр. Мы будем рады вашим комментариям, подписке на канал. Ну а также в телеграм-канале у нас очень много всего полезного. Различные гайды, подсказки, инструкции и информация по поводу всего того, что есть на Бали. Ну и, естественно, в целом инвестиционной привлекательности. Спасибо.
Germany quality. Yeah.